So are you thinking about joining DoorDash to earn you some extra money? If so, this is the perfect video for you because today we are actually debunking / exposing 3 common DoorDash myths. So make sure that you watch the whole entire video, smash the like, and let's go ahead and hop into these 3 myths. The first myth on this list is, of course, DoorDash is easy. A lot of people say this. I can see why you would think it's easy, but it's actually not as easy as you think. Now, I know people are probably going to flame me in the comments talking about how is DoorDash not easy. Well, you just don't understand the struggles or the dilemmas, maybe even the obstacles that these DoorDash delivery drivers actually have to face in a day-to-day basis. So for starters, if we really wanted to start talking about the obstacles that these drivers have to face, we can go into, the pay isn't all that good. And of course, with car expenses and gas, those expenses can definitely eat into your profits as a DoorDash delivery driver. So that's also a negative. Now, we haven't even spoken about the tons of horrible orders that DoorDash will seamlessly give you all throughout your shift. You're going to see some crazy things, okay? I'm actually going to pop some of my wildest ones on the screen so I can kind of show you that I've actually experienced some of these things that I'm talking about, so your boy knows a little bit, alright? Now, I do understand from another perspective, outside looking in, how can a DoorDash delivery driver really have a hard time, okay? You're literally going to a restaurant, you're picking food up and dropping it off. Sounds super simple, right? Now, unfortunately, these are just some of the obstacles that you're actually going to have to face from day to day just by fulfilling everyone else's orders. So we haven't even spoken about the true thing that I really despise about DoorDash, and that is, of course, 9 times out of 10 up to you to figure out the solution for that problem that you're facing as a delivery driver. So I've actually called DoorDash maybe 3 times while on shift, and I have yet to even speak to a representative. Now, one of the times that I actually called to try to cancel an order, I was actually left on hold for over 40 minutes, okay? 40 minutes, and I still didn't get in contact with anybody. I eventually had to tell the customer to cancel the order and redo the order in hopes that the order will then try to pop up or something good would happen. I had no direction, and I literally had to make a call for myself. So that is one of the things that I really dislike about DoorDash, the fact that you're out there working hard, risking your health and your life, and nobody can simply pick up a phone to figure out or help you figure out a solution for a problem that you can't even fix because you're not behind the computer, so you don't really know what's going on with the order. It's a lot, okay? It's a lot. So prepare if you're a beginner. If you run into some stuff, 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to have to figure out a solution by yourself. So just be prepared for that. Yeah, be prepared for that. Now, another obstacle that definitely does complicate your job is even if you are very outgoing, hardworking, there are some people, some customers out there that are not going to be all the way truthful. So I finally had my first encounter with somebody that told DoorDash that their order has not arrived or never arrived, and that was simply false, okay? We took the picture, I called, I knocked, I left the food in front of the door. It was an apartment, so there was no way that they couldn't have received their food. Took a picture, everything I was supposed to do. This was the first time that I ever received that out of like thousands of orders that I completed. So it was really strange and really weird at the same time because I didn't know what went wrong. You know what I mean? There was obviously a disconnect somewhere, but yeah, your boy had to face that for the very first time out of 1,000+ orders. So yeah, be careful for that because there are some people out there that just don't want to pay for their orders. And hey, it is what it is. Now let's go ahead and hop into DoorDash myth number 2. Myth number 2 is something that I commonly get the idea of when I'm watching all the other DoorDash videos, even for myself. And this myth is, of course, anyone can do DoorDash. Now, I feel that this is false because there are a lot of things that go into being a DoorDash delivery driver. So let's talk about it. The first thing that I have to bring up is that not everybody can simply afford to become a DoorDash delivery driver. So do you have a reliable vehicle? Do you have the funds to pay for gas and multiple car repairs? Because the wear and tear on your vehicle while doing gig apps like DoorDash, Instacart, and everything else, like you're putting on some crazy miles on your vehicle week in and week out. So these are just some things that you're definitely going to have to prepare for in the end. So I definitely have to bring this up. Now, ultimately, your market is going to determine how successful you can be as a dasher. I do feel that everyone's market is different. Now, it could be completely different. It could be a little different, but there is just going to be a change. There might be a whole different amount of opportunities for you than there are for me out there in the DoorDash app. So just be mindful of your market and see how many opportunities are there for you. Or most of the opportunities even on DoorDash, or is it on Instacart? Is it on Grubhub? That's something that you're just going to have to kind of test out and figure out for yourself. But markets are definitely going to allow you, I should say, to be successful, and you'll definitely know that by just going out there and testing it out. Now let's hop into our third DoorDash myth, and that is, of course, DoorDash can be a full-time job. Now, in my opinion, I feel that this is completely false because I feel that the way that you have to use and do DoorDash day in and day out, I don't think that it could help somebody and cover somebody's monthly expenses day in and day out, or month in and month out. Okay, it's just going to be very difficult. Now, not only do you have to deal with the super low base pay compared to any other app that you could be doing right now instead of DoorDash, but you'll have a ton other expenses, and then of course you have to deal with the ups and downs of the app. Now, by far, I do feel that DoorDash is probably one of the glitchiest apps that I've ever been a part of. Sometimes it kicks me off of my shift. Sometimes it tells me I can't end my shift. Sometimes my zone just is weird. Like, the app is bonkers at times. So you just got to be prepared for that, because sometimes you're just going to have to just take a step back and try to figure it out. Now, kind of piggybacking on the ups and downs of the app, I must remind you that not every week is going to be a great profitable week for you. So again, if your market isn't ideal for a large amount of opportunity, it'll definitely be challenging for you to continue to bring in the revenue that it would take to, or for you to simply just live your life. Okay, so yeah, it'll be a challenge for sure. So yes, I fully understand and I get that some people are out there doing DoorDash full time, and I congratulate you for doing that, but your market, and yeah, your market is different from mine. I don't have as many great opportunities in my market. So for me, way too many things have to go right in the app for me to come away with actual gains. So I just wouldn't even touch DoorDash full time and have that be my only thing. So I could never sit here and actually recommend you going full time on DoorDash. As you guys can see by watching this video, I do have other streams of revenue or income coming in. So, you know, I rather do content creation other than just DoorDash full time. So these are the 3 common DoorDash myths that I felt like I had to debunk before you got started as a dasher. Hopefully you find this video helpful or inspirational, maybe informational, whatever you deem this video to be. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Go ahead and smash a like if you did. And if you want to see more DoorDash videos, Instacart videos from me on this channel, then please make sure to hit the subscribe button and also ring the bell so you guys will be notified for all of our future videos. So if you made it to the end of this video and you're still interested in joining DoorDash, then I have a video on this end card screen that you're definitely going to want to check out as a beginner. I'm going to teach you everything you need to know to increase your revenue and also your efficiency as a DoorDash delivery driver. So go click the video right now, and I will see you in this next video.